Hey everybody, it's Sunday morning out at the toy store. Normally we don't open until about noon. It's about 10 in the morning, okay? I'm gonna go ahead, plug the open sign in, unlock the door, and get the day started. It's a little bit nicer out this morning. And what I mean by that, it's not cold, it's not windy. It's probably about 40 degrees. And for central Illinois in December, that's a nice day. Now we're walking into a lot of work this morning. I've got the counter kind of filling up with toys here, things that need to be priced. There's Super Mario, there's Sonic, there's this VTech unicorn, Gabby's Dollhouse Lego, the list goes on. And down at the end, I've got Amazon orders to do. I've also got an eBay order to do. And we need to talk about eBay, but we're not going to do that yet. I was in here this morning working on the back, kind of down here by the figure wall. We'll take a look at it. Now, yesterday, my brother and his wife came in. They cleaned out the corner of Doom. So RIP, the corner of Doom. It looks a lot better. Still not 100% sure what we're going to do back there. But for now, I went ahead and opened up the figure wall. And I think it looks a lot better like this. Even moving this over just 2 or 3 feet, open this whole area up. I've talked about doing this for a little bit. I think I even said something like maybe just take a spinner out of here, open this up a little bit more, because you can definitely 100% overdo it. We've learned that, and now we kind of have the opportunity to open this up. And I bet you get more traffic in here now. Flow problems, right? It's the reason we moved the cash register, and it's gonna mess with kind of my, I'm not gonna say OCD, but I like things to be nice and kind of like orderly, if that makes any sense, in lines. And this being offset over here, I just need to get used to it. But it looks a lot better like this. I went ahead and did some sweeping, got the store ready to open. And yeah, speaking of action figures, I will be bringing some action figures out today. I'll also be focused on eBay, kind of an eBay audit. And let's get into that right here. Let me get back up to the front of the store. Let's have the eBay conversation, the eBay situation, however you want to lay it out, whatever you want to call it. We cannot deny that the eBay store has taken a big time back burner now that the holiday season is here. And if we're really diving into it, and I'm really thinking about it, the eBay store, the last couple months, it's taken a big time back seat. And a lot of that has to do with the type of inventory we've gotten in the last couple months. We were heavy focused on Amazon overstock, things like these kitchens, those tables, just bigger items that wouldn't make the cut on eBay. The shipping would chew us up. Now that we've gotten some more Target stuff in, now that we have this space next door, we're really going to be focusing in on our online sales, because we are counting on those sales to help offset the cost of the unit next door. So we need to do a little bit better on the eBay front. And again, I think the policy going forward is just, if it's on eBay, it's not out on the floor. That'll take a lot of pressure off of me trying to keep track of things, because I'm not the only one that works here now, right? We've got Rory, my brother comes in. So there are people that are selling toys, and I might not know they sell it. And then it lists on eBay, and I've had to cancel quite a few orders the last month or so. Now we're gonna pop next door and take a look around. This is looking really, it's starting to look like we need more toys in here already. My big focus today is gonna be action figures, puzzles and games, and I'm gonna get this middle part cleaned up. These things have been laying around for a while. It's 1 or 2 toys here and there. It looks like a lot of it's scuff, but that's the plan for over here. Now, my brother stacked these tubs right here. We've got all this Wish stuff laying over here I need to take a look at, kind of see if we can maybe do a fire sale on those. Maybe build a display with those Wish stars and those Wish donkeys for next week and just get them out of here. I think that'll be the plan for tomorrow. Wish stuff might be a hard sell just because that movie, it's gone, right? How long ago was that? Sometimes it is hard to sell the movie toys. I'm saying that, but there are some toys from the movies that kind of stand the test of time. Toy Story, Shrek, Frozen stuff still sells pretty well. That's just some off the top of my head. I'm sure there's a lot more, but we've got some stuff in this back corner to get through that I think will really work on eBay. And eBay is going to be a bigger focus, but let's shift gears. Let's get back over to the other side, kind of see what we need to do to get the day rolling. I'll plug the sign in and we will unlock the doors. We're walking back through, and I like this a lot better. Definitely opens up that figure wall. And this is our first toy store, right? We're not always going to have the flow problems down right away. Sometimes it takes some outside opinions to help you out. And yeah, we're back up at the front of the store, and I'm going to pull one of these tables out. The JoJo Siwas. These are the round unicorn tables, and I'll build out a little display here. We are trying to move as much of the big merch as we can, because after Christmas, I was thinking about how I start my videos, and I don't really think there's an intro, right? I just kind of start rambling on and we get into stuff. But here is, this is one of these tables, and they're not bad, right? I think you would have a better chance of selling them if I just pull one out, set it up on the box. There's also a few chairs in here. Let's pull one of those out. I don't know if the chairs have anything fancy on them. Oh yeah, they do. There we go. What I'll do is, since these army toys are basically all sold out, I'll put that table and chairs right here. I'll scoot these over a little bit. And this is slowly becoming a display area for bigger toys, which is fine. That's okay. Just got... I'm going to jump into pricing some of these toys. These Bowsers are really cool. Unfortunately, this one is missing a foot. The packaging on these, we've gotten these in other loads, completely destroyed every time. I'm hoping it just fell out next door. I'll look around next time I'm over there. But I love Super Mario. I grew up on it. Very cool. There's still some big Lego sets over there, but there were plenty of little sets like this. Sonic the Hedgehog. I did see some Friends sets, some smaller Star Wars Lego. Really good buy for Lego this time around. A lot of time the overstock Lego, a little bit shady, but even big sets like this Sleeping Beauty one, it was opened, right? But I went through, I counted all the bags, I verified it was the right bags, and we've ran into that with some of these Star Wars sets. A good example would be those Millennium Falcons right there. One of the sets was busted open, and I went through all the bags, counted them, good to go. And I talked about this in yesterday's video. The same thing with this Atari Lego, and also that 75389 was in there. That Millennium Falcon was in there. So there's been some good Lego that was actually complete, unopened. Nobody stole the figs. Now, I don't know if that's going to be the case for these Super Mario sets. We were talking about Bowser, right? This comes with the 2.5-inch Bowser. I've got one on my shelf back here. But that is what's always missing out of these Super Mario kind of diorama deals. And I will definitely have to double check. Now, these look sealed. They look okay. This one looks sealed, but I did run into one yesterday or the day before, was missing the Bowser. I will open those and double check. It's better to open them and double check. And also this Sonic, I'm going to open up and double check. I can always retape things, right? But I need to get the Amazon orders done. They're sitting here looking at me. I'm going to do that, and then we'll do the rest, okay? We've got the first round of toys cleared off here. And does anyone remember that little VTech toy I was just talking about? It was up here on the counter. Somebody came in and snagged that one. So that was kind of the first sale of the day. They had some other things, but the new stuff, it goes. As soon as you get things priced, get it out on the shelves, the new stuff just really takes off. People love to come in and kind of see what you got. But I'm doing, these are kind of stocking stuffer items. These little 8 balls, the Rubik's Cube, there's some Tonys, the Miniverse stuff, Hot Wheels, and there's some other smaller things in here. But I am trying to get it going, and I might have a customer coming in. This is the first time we've had a break all day. The sun is in our favorite spot, which means it is mid-afternoon. It's a little after 2, and we have been slammed. I'm trying to think what we've sold, but it's been a bit of everything. It really has. I know somebody came in and bought the 2 really long Batmobiles that we had. I don't know if anybody caught that in the last video or maybe the video before, but there were those 2 long Batmobiles that we just got in. A guy came in and said, man, those are really well priced. I'll take them both if you'll knock another 5% or whatever it was off. And one of the boxes was pretty heavily damaged. So I said, okay, I'll do that. I generally don't do that anymore. We kind of used to do that at the register. If somebody came up and said, hey, can you do another whatever, 10% on this or that? We don't really do that anymore. Our prices are really low. Now, if somebody brings me a box that's decimated, it happens sometimes on Lego, we will, but we don't like to negotiate at the register. Since we're standing up here, the Army toys, I've got 3 of those left. We sold the rest of them off. So the Black Friday $3.99 price must have been where it was at with those toys because they are gone. 8 balls and the little Rubik's Cubes that we were working on. I did hang those 8 balls right here. I put the Rubik's Cubes right here. Now, ideally, yes, you'd want to put them together, but I need to clean up these displays a little bit, and then, you know, we will kind of see about grouping those up. Sold a crayon or 2. I call these crayons the big activity tubes. They look like a big bazooka, but we've been super busy. I need to get to the store and do some facing. Rory is not going to be here today, and I don't think he was supposed to be here. I think he had told me that he was studying for finals or something. And that's okay because the store, I kind of consider the store like my baby. I like to work it myself. I really do. The only time I want to get someone in here is if I need help sorting or possibly help fixing up the displays. Now I'm checking this out. Yes, it feels much better now that it's opened up back here and you can see what's going on. It doesn't feel blocked off. I like it a lot better. We sold all our little fire trucks, and I need to get next door and get some toys out here. The shelves are starting to look thin already, and I just kind of got all this filled. I got it all full up, or at least not bad, right? Yeah, so we're moving some stuff. I sold one of those big megalodons. They're not megalodons, they're something else. The big Jurassic Park dinosaur that was here, he's gone. And I sold that Bluey. We looked at this Bluey yesterday. We found his little cousin, whoever that is, his brother, the Bingo dog. I had someone come in, they bought a pair of these Hulk fists. And as I was looking at them, I noticed it was split. And so I went to give them another pair, and I ended up giving them the pair that was split on accident. So I do hope they come back in so I can give them the right pair. I can't believe I did that. We were talking, and I gave them the wrong ones. All right, well, that's unfortunate, but it happens. And hopefully they don't hold that against me. But I'm gonna grab some toys from next door, and we'll do a little bit more pricing. And then we are taking it kind of easy today. It's Sunday. We've really been running hard trying to get things priced and put out on the shelf. We are back over on the storage side. whatever we're calling this. Check out this little Cars montage looking deal. Very cool. I want to make sure all the cars are in there. But I had to come over and get another Target checkout lane. We've sold 2 of those, and I'm going to bring that one to the store. My niece Erica, she is next door watching the register, so that is nice. I snagged, I think it was a Clone Commander Lego helmet that looked really good. The box looked pristine. It's next door. We'll check that out when we get back over there. But I want to grab a few more items. All right, we picked up this Star Wars Kyborg Core lightsaber forge. This looks really cool. Secret Sith set. And it looks like it's all there. There's the lightsaber part. So we'll take these 2. We will take the cash register, checkout lane, and then we're gonna wrap it up. It's 4 o'clock. I'm about done. I really am for the day. We are back on the other side of the shop, and I am right in the middle of going through this Super Mario Bros. Deluxe Bowser Castle playset, and I don't see the Bowser. I'm looking through this, and the castle is here. The tops are here, but there is no Bowser. And, you know, come on. I think we talked about this in a previous video. People like to take the 2.5-inch Bowser out of there. Let's kind of stay on scuff stuff for a second. Now, this is the DC Multiverse Darkseid, right? Except that's not Darkseid. Darkseid is this guy, all right? Now, most of the time you can tell when someone's going through these because the tabs are broken. These little clear seals, but all of the seals looked really good. Somebody definitely took this home, switched it out, and then took it back to Target. And you do get returns on some of these buys. That's just the way it goes. What else do we have down through here? Ghost of Zod. There's that Trekking the Nationals Parks game. The Commander Cody helmet. That's Atom Smasher down there. You've got some G.I. Joe classified Tiger Force. There's a Spawn fig. Disruptor. I don't remember Disruptor for some reason. What else do we have? Superman Multiverse. This is Superman Injustice 2. So I tried to grab some action figures over there, and I thought that I saw a Black Series Spawn. What did I see? No, Marvel Legends. Why am I saying Black Series? I tried to include some action figures today. I was really going to focus in on that, but it kind of ended up just being whatever I could grab and get over here. The toy store was super busy. It was kind of like a mini Saturday around here, and I was really lucky to get done what I could get done. Now we'll finish the video off with Marvel Legends series Venom. I'm looking at this. The hands are there. The face is there. It looks good. It doesn't look like anyone's popped this open, and I actually just kind of ripped that there, but I'll put some tape on it. And this is a pretty good one. I am worn out, all right? I am exhausted. I need to unplug. The sun's going down. I still got about a half hour to go. And then, yeah, we're here 7 days a week now. I'm not getting any days off. And it's starting to add up a little bit. Even though I love being here, I love doing this. It's kind of my life. Sometimes you still got to disconnect, but I don't see that happening in the foreseeable future. But I'm going to call it a video. I hope everybody had a great weekend. It was a really busy weekend at the toy store. And until next time, I will see you later. Peace.